Hello, this is Cass, WMS, aka Clay Cass. So anyway, I wanted to take a few moments to talk about something I did over the weekend. This past weekend, the Whole Bead Show was in New York City, and I went to the Whole Bead Show, and I'm like, I had no business going to the Whole Bead Show because I got plenty of beads that I need to be working with. And so while I was there, the first thing I saw were these Fridas, and I was like, oh man, I love me some Frida. And he had a deal. If you bought 3, you could have a package, a better price. So I think it was 3 for $25 is what I do believe I paid. Something like that. 3 for $25. And so I saw the Frida, and I was like, oh, I love me some Fridas. And I'm going to make me a pair of earrings. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to take these, if I'm going to make my earrings out of, let's see, these 2, or I might make my earrings out of these 2. I was like, oh yeah, those are nice. So then I said I needed to find 2 more sets that I like. And I found these. I thought they were pretty nice. Like African women. And I think I might make myself these at the top for myself. And then I said, oh my gosh, I love sunflowers. So I bought the sunflowers. And I think I might go with these for me. So I'm going to make myself a set of 3 pairs of earrings. And then the rest I will make and include them in my inventory to sell. So I bought these. And let's see, to go with these, I found some yellow beads. My girlfriend and I both liked them. I thought they were really pretty. So did my friend Amy. But she was being good. So, needless to say, I hope you can see the colors on these. I might have a little bit too much light. Yeah, I think you could see them there. They are just gorgeous, these yellow ones. And I think I'm going to use them with my my sunflowers, and maybe together also with my Fridas, because they had, I think, quite a bit of yellow in them. So I got those. And then I also saw these, and I was like, oh man, I cannot leave these here. So I can't remember what I paid. Is this the receipt? This might be the receipt. So I might have paid $4 for each strand. Yeah, because there's a price. $4. And I thought these would look so nice with anything. And those, making a pair of earrings. And everybody loves some hearts. So I thought these hearts were great. So I got those, and then I was like, I better stop, because I have so many beads already, and I'm like waiting to sometimes come up with ideas. And then because I have the laser machine, I'm always cutting something out. So I also bought some files off of Etsy that I could cut into some earrings. And so I just thought they were so cute. So I made myself a pair right here. I used, I can't believe it, the dark brown, I used this marker, which might be drying out. I used this marker from, it says Cherry Furniture Repair Marker. And I got this from the Dollar Tree. I don't know how long ago, but some time ago. So I used that for the dark brown in the back. And then I used some acrylic paint for the orange, and I used an acrylic marker, a Sharpie marker. The Sharpie new paint pens, acrylic paint pens, they are really kind of nice. They are juicy. So I used that to color them. And I think these are so nice. They're kind of big, and I did downsize them. I might try, I don't know, I might downsize them a little more and make myself another pair in a different color scheme. So yes, but I thought these were so nice. I was like, ooh, I like that. And the person who created the file, she had them painted really nice too. So that was what drew me to them. I love pomegranates. I do. And when I was a little girl growing up here in the big city, Nueva York, we used to call them, and not to be rude or anything, but we called them Chinese apples. I don't know why we called them Chinese apples. Because at that time, when I was a kid growing up, we did not have a large Asian population here in my neighborhood. Now that has changed. We do have a good size of an Asian population now. So let's see. Yep, that goes. So that one does not go. Initially, they were kind of big. So this is what they initially came in at. And I kind of downsized them and said, I don't know, I thought the hole was down far enough. I have to agree with my friend Diana from All Things Laser. She says, yeah, wood is not as forgiving as acrylic, and so if you have the hole too close to the edge, they will most definitely break. So, needless to say, I think I tried this pair after I colored them. It did. It broke. So, those will definitely have to be... Actually, I do believe they will all have to be studs. And I will have to go back into the file and make another adjustment so that these can be earrings that hang. And that goes back to someone had said once, and I do believe it was my friend Diana, says that when you buy files, you know, if they haven't been really made into earrings, and I think these were, but they weren't made into the type of earrings, I think they were just colored, and they were not on hooks. Because then the creator would have realized that she put the holes, or he, I don't know, put the holes for the earrings too close to the edge. And so let's see. So I said I would color these, at least color some of them, while I was online here, while I was at least videotaping. So yes, we used to call them, as I said, Chinese apples. And not really knowing how to eat them, we always, if you got one, you never took it home to eat it. You ate it outside, and you would spit the seeds sometimes on the ground or in something so you could throw them away. But it was like, oh, this fruit is delicious, but it's too messy to eat indoors. Well, I'm so glad that as I got older, I learned how to eat them indoors. Because I do like pomegranates. Yeah, and thanks to the internet, one time I went to the internet and I asked for directions on how to cut and eat a pomegranate. And they were like, oh yeah, you cut it here, you cut it there, and you peel it open and you spread it open, and then you knock it with a spoon. You knock the outside skin with a spoon, and then the seeds will fall out, and so you didn't have to try to peel it, pull the seeds out by hand or anything. And also, when you're cleaning and picking the pomegranate, the white membrane, as if you're doing it over a bowl of water, the white membranes will float, whereas the pomegranate meat, the seeds, will sink to the bottom of whatever water you may be using. I was like, oh, that's really interesting. So when I grab myself a pomegranate, that's what I do. When I keep the seeds in a bowl for a short while. And the only reason why I keep them in there for a short while is because once I have opened up that pomegranate, those seeds are calling my name. Cassandra, Cassandra, come eat us. Come eat us. And I go, yes, I will eat you. I will eat you. Because they are so, so delicious. So, so delicious. But yes, I've had fond memories of being a child eating pomegranates.